I invite us to take a moment and prepare for the ritual that's become a practice here together of remembrance and commitment, recommitment. We begin recognizing there is human suffering all over this world in the course of natural and human catastrophes. And we will ring our gong today in honor of 3 such places of suffering and struggle. We ring our gong first, as we have every Sunday since last July, in honor of the 7 children who lost their lives in federal custody in our detention camps. And we let its ringing stand symbolically for those adults who have lost their lives in these camps and those who remain in them, many separated from their families still, and now at risk of COVID-19 infection. We ring our gong additionally once for the losses this week to the virus we now know by name, the symptoms we have set to memory. This week, around the globe, 36,000 people lost their lives to COVID-19, 4,492 in the United States. We hold in our hearts them, and we hold in our hearts all who continue to risk their lives to provide essential services, who suffer from job loss, whose lives are especially vulnerable to the virus. Finally, we ring our gong for the 155th anniversary this last week of Juneteenth, the day in 1865 when the most remotest of states got word to the enslaved Black Americans that they were free. For the true emancipation of Black lives in the United States, we will ring our gong 5 times, one for each of the 5 centuries of life lived under the yoke of slavery, prejudice, and white supremacy culture. May we keep those we have named and all who love or loved them in our thoughts and in our prayers. And may we ease the tide of human suffering this coming week, howsoever we can. I invite us now into a time of meditation, reflection. Let us regather ourselves. In a world of challenging thoughts and yearnings, sadness, anger, re-traumatizing truths brought to light, conflict that is hard and important. We need places and times to gather and regather. To pull soul back into body. To center down in that place that holds when the world risks spinning off its axis. That grounds us when change comes at us like the speed of light. To feel the gravity that holds us to this world. So I invite you to feel your feet on the ground. Be present to your body, head, arms, heart, chest, abdomen, pelvis, thighs, legs, feet. Feel the air that leaves through your nostrils or your mouth. Know that what we release makes space for what we welcome. And feel the trust settling that you can face and be present to what comes. That like the body prayer that runs its hands through the blessings scattered at our feet and presses them into us from the abundance of each day. That what we gather and offer will be enough. So in the silence, I invite us to hold together for a moment. May we awake to quiet reunion with our most inward self. Blessed be.